Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Indira VSG, and I am coming to you with my 2-year surgery. I had weight loss surgery on March 2nd, 2016 with a lipotomy in Tijuana, Mexico. My highest weight was 205 while pregnant. Actually, might have gone higher than that, but I stopped checking because I freaked out. My highest weight without pregnancy 2 weeks before pre-op diet was 197.8. My surgery weight was 190. I am 5'2". My weight was 138.2 pounds. That gives me a loss from my 2 weeks before surgery of about 60 pounds, which is what I count. Yeah, so 60 pounds, I've been able to maintain that. The lowest I've ever saw was 133 or 138. I don't remember which one, which I only saw a couple of times. So in reality, like, I was at 136 for a while. Then I regained, after my 1 year, I regained about 10 pounds, which I went up to 145, I think, well, 9 pounds actually. And I didn't like that, so I fought my way back to 140, which is where I stayed for a while. And I've gone down a little bit more to 138. I'm happy here. I wanted to lose more, but in reality, when I look at myself, I don't think I need to. I think it's just I wanted to see lower numbers, but in reality, I look good enough. I need to, like, remember that I am 40 years old. I'm not like a spring chicken. I'm not a 20-year-old girl. So I need to be more okay with myself where I'm at. I'm not gonna have the booty of a 20-year-old because I'm not a 20-year-old. So I need to give myself a break and just be happy with where I'm at. I need to learn to love myself as I am right now, which is hard. But I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. I mean, you get to my age and you need to learn to love yourself. If you didn't get there, I mean, and the truth be told, I am in a much better place right now than I've been in my whole life, actually. I remember being a teenager and just hating my body, and at the time I was a lot thinner than I am now, but I just have a lot of negativity focused around my weight, and I'm learning to, like, let that go and just be happy with myself as I am, which is not bad. I mean, for a 40-year-old, I look pretty good, I think, and I just need to put focus on what is important, like my kids and my husband, and what a wonderful family I have, stuff like that. Well, you guys know that I bought a house. I talked about that. I used to, when I was going through the weight loss phase, I was in a condo where I was not having a good time there. The neighbors were awful, so I am now in a new house that I am very happy at. My kids can make all the noise they want, and no problem, because the old man downstairs is my husband. He's the one in the basement, and he's not gonna complain and call the cops on me if my kids start to make too much noise. And I'm having a lot more fun finding clothes to wear. I'm just like in a much better place with self-esteem issues. I'm just happier with myself, which is important. Health-wise, I went a few weeks ago to my doctor to have blood work, and unfortunately my iron is pretty low. I think he said in the 9s, and it's supposed to be from 11 to 14, so that's pretty bad. I am working on bringing it up. I'm taking multivitamins, I'm taking B12, and I'm also taking iron, which I hate taking iron because, you know, it backs you up, if you know what I mean, and I hate that. But what can you do? You have to do whatever you need to do to be healthy. I've been exercising For the most part, I go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. I do cardio, about 30 minutes of cardio, and then, which is sometimes the treadmill, sometimes the bike, sometimes I don't do the elliptical. The elliptical, I just can't do it. It's so hard for me. Or I do HIIT training, like I do my own exercises. And then I also do weights from 40 minutes to an hour of weights every day. I drop off my kid at work, my son, go to the gym immediately. I have to go immediately because if I come home for anything, I know I'll just make an excuse and not go. It has to be like an automatic thing that I don't think about. I just wake up in the morning, get dressed with my gym clothes, put on my shoes, get my water, take my son to school, and immediately go to the gym. Come back around 10, get my daughter ready for school, which she goes for a preschool. She does half a day only, and then I do the cleaning at home, pick them both up around 2:40, bring them home, and get ready for work. This is my life every day, and Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays and Sunday is family time, which I spend with my husband and my kids. And yeah, I'm not complaining about it because he's working for me. Something that has happened after weight loss surgery that I found it kind of weird is that I don't really sleep as much as I used to. I used to be able to sleep the whole night through, my good 7 or 8 hours. Now I wake up in the middle of the night and sometimes I can't go back to sleep. I don't know if it's something to do with me only or if it's a weight loss related thing. If you are having those problems, just let me know down below so that I know if it's something to do with that. Because when I asked my doctor, my doctor, he doesn't know a lot about weight loss surgery because he's not a weight loss surgery doctor. He's just a regular general doctor. And since I went to Mexico for surgery, it's not like I can easily go to my bariatric surgeon and ask him anything. It's just not something I'm able to do. And even though they do have a website that maybe I could just ask, maybe I should just ask. I never have. I don't know why. Other thing is that I've become, I don't know if I should call it lactose intolerant, because I don't think it's that to that degree. But I started I was drinking my Premier protein with caramel, and my coffee I would use it as my cream and sugar, and that worked for me for a while. But the last few months I've been getting like a lot of stomach aches, a lot of like gas pains every time I would drink it. Not the one in the morning, but like the one in the afternoon. It would make me really sick. I noticed that it was that because it was every time I would drink that, and it would get progressively worse. So I stopped taking it. I stopped drinking anything dairy related. I switched my milk to almond milk. After that I haven't gotten that problem. So yeah, the dairy was making me sick. So I stopped drinking my Premier protein, but I am still doing protein. I'm just not doing Premier, like pre-made Premier. I'm just using another brand, which I make a shake with it. I also decided to go plant-based with my food. I've cut down on my dairy. Well, I cut it off completely because it was making me sick, and my meat consumption has gone down a lot. I started January 1st. I do eat primarily plant-based, with sometimes I have cheated, I guess. I'm not vegan. Being vegan is like, it is more than just how you eat. It's a way of life, and I'm not there yet. Not even as a diet. I'm just not there yet. I hope to one day be there. I'm not saying I will be vegan. I'm saying I'm working towards it. I'm just transitioning, and I'm trying to eat more healthy. I'm trying to get my kids to eat like that, but it's really hard. It's really hard. They are very, very picky eaters. So my husband's not supportive either. Like, he's supportive as in you do you, but he's not into doing it himself. And I understand, but for me, I just want to try it out for a while. And I've noticed after I try that out that I feel a lot better, a lot healthier. My digestion is so much better. I don't have all those gas problems I used to have. I feel much lighter. I feel like I have more energy. So that's why I think I will keep on doing it, because I just feel better. There's not much else that has happened in my life. My life is pretty much the same. I've been able to maintain. When it comes to plastic surgery, unfortunately, I haven't gotten the money I need together. I mean, I do want to do my tummy tuck so bad, but it's not in the cards right now. The minute I get the money, I need to be sure that I have my iron under control. I want my iron to be in the 13 or 14 points or something like that before I even think about doing anything plastic surgery related. And you guys know that I'm thinking about going to Dominican Republic, which is my native country, or going to Colombia. Right now, I used to be more into Colombia, but right now I'm looking more on the Dominican Republic route. I do have a few doctors that I'm looking at that I'm liking, but I don't like to think about it too much since I don't have the money. When I want to do something, I research the F out of it. Like I did with my weight loss surgery. I didn't go blind into it. I researched it a lot. And I am like that. When I decide that I want to do something, I have to, before I make the decision, I have to actually research it. And even after I make the decision, I still keep on researching and make sure that I'm making the right decision. Oh, another thing is, after my surgery, you know, everybody loses their hair, a lot of it. I'm gonna try to insert a picture of how bad it got, but my hair has grown out a lot and it's a lot thicker like it used to be. It's still short because for some reason my hair would not grow. It was at this length for like a year, and in December I cut my hair like up to here, and it's grown this much since December. I don't know what the hell was going on. My hair wouldn't grow, and now it's growing really well. I think it's because I'm eating a lot better. I think that's what it is. Okay, I think I'm rambling right now, so sorry about that. Thank you for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and like my video. Bye.